Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be something completely different. It's a DIY video. A lot of you know I make homemade bath bombs, soaps, ointments, things like that, and I keep seeing like different, like the body lava DIYs where you can take like sweet almond oil or jojoba oil or something like that, and you mix it with a crushed highlighter, and you can make your own kind of body lava kind of mix. So I thought I would do, and we're going to try this. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. It is a moisturizer, like an illuminated moisturizer. Now what I have here, it is from SaveOnScents.com. It is an unscented pre-made body butter. So it's just a really thick, good moisturizer. I've bought this before. This is a 1 pound jar. And there it is, Save on Scents. You can go to their website and buy this. You can also buy the little containers that I'm about to use. They have, I think you have to buy a dozen. They also have little containers at Dollar Tree. They're not quite this big, but they have little containers in a set of 3. And I have iridescent sparkle. I'm just going to wipe this off because this has been in my craft drawer. Lord have mercy. So it's got like soap and wax and stuff on it. Crafter's Choice Iridescent Super Sparkle Glitter. This is a 2 ounce jar. It is just a cosmetic glitter. All the glitters I am using is cosmetic grade. This is, I've had this for a long time, never used it. Wet n Wild Mega Shimmer Dust, and it is just a little pot of iridescent glitter. I think it might be a little bit finer than the other one. Then I also have this one. This is called Sky Diamond. This is from TKB Trading. All these are like candle and soap companies. And again, it is just a really fine iridescent glitter. We might try a little bit of all of these in there. And then I have a mica, and this is what a lot of companies, of course, you can make eyeshadow from this. This is from TKB Trading as well. It's called Pearl Basics, and it is just a beautiful, beautiful pearl shimmer. And I will swatch that a little bit for you so you can see. I'm going to try not to get this all over me. I'm picking up a little bit just off the sides of the package. But you can totally make eyeshadow out of these with a binder. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I have a little, I think this is a 4 ounce pot. I have 8 ounce pots too, but I didn't want to do one quite that big. And it looks like this. This is a brand new jar. I took a little bit off the top. So, and it's thick too. Thick and whipped. This is good stuff. So I'm going to take a little bit of this. About 2. And this is just a teaspoon that I bought like in a little tub. This is like a little margarine tub or sour cream. I can't remember what I had in there, but and this little spoon I think I got at a thrift store for $1. I mean, when I buy soap supplies and things like bowl spoons, I thrift them. I try not to buy them. This is a few drops of argan oil. I'm just going to add to this. So she is extra moisturizing. That was about 5 drops. And now, alright, I didn't get a spoon for my powder, so I'm just going to shake a little bit into that mixture. Alright, a lot. Let's put a little bit more. And then I'm going to take a little bit, I don't know if I want to use this big of a glitter. I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Shimmer Dust, which is also kind of more like a glitter and pigments together, and I'm just going to shake. There's not much coming out. There we go. Shake it on there. And I may just have to end up taking that sifter off if I can get the sifter off. And then I'm going to take this one. We're just going to mix them all together, and it has a twisty lid, and this one's a little more iridescent, I think. Is it open? I can't tell, because these are all new, so I don't know. Do I need to peel something off there to get it? Let me see here. Is there anything coming out? I can't tell if there's anything coming out. Well, that's a bummer. I can't tell if there's glitter coming out. It looks like it's sealed with something. But you know what? I'm just going to take the sifter off very carefully. No, she was just finally packed down in there is the problem. So there's a little bit of that going in as well. Yeah, she was just packed down in there. All right, I've broken it up a little bit now. So there's what we have, all that stuff in there, and now we're just going to mix. Mix it all together. And I can add some fragrance to this. I have all kinds of fragrances in my craft room. If you want it scented, that is no problem. All these companies pretty much that sell candle making, soap making supplies, you can buy all kinds of fragrances. And I might go grab one here in just a moment. I want to add a little bit more of the pearl, this one. Whoa, that was a lot, so that should be good. I'm going to take a little bit more of that glitter that I took the sifter off of. Put that sifter back on there because I really don't want to make a mess. And we're just going to keep working that. And we'll test it here in a moment on the skin and see what we have come up with. I'm just working out any lumps that may have been in the powder. Alright, so I'm just going to grab some here, and I mean, we may get nothing. I have a luminizer on the back of that hand, so let's try this one. Oh, definitely getting some illumination right there. See that? All right, let's add some more. Let's add some more. All right, so there's a little bit more of the powder. This was a sample. This size right here, it's a sample, I do believe, and it's like 2 tablespoons or something like that, roughly. Now I'm shaking some more of that Wet n Wild in there because it's starting to come out. If I could get the sifter off of this one, as easy as, oh, there we go. There we go. Now we're talking. All right, well, so if you have a broken highlighter, add it to pre-made lotion or pre-made body butter and just really work it in there. Because this one, I mean, I'm really working it in there. All right, let's see what this little bit does. And I have it all over me. Look, guys. That's where I added more. So I think we're about there. I think that's pretty much. I'm going to add just a little bit more of the Wet n Wild. And I am going to take that big glitter. And I'm just going to grab a pinch with my clean fingers and put in there. And mix her up again. And I think I'm going to wipe my fingers off because they're really glittery and bath butter. I'm going to take just a couple more drops because we've added a lot of powder of that argan oil. You can, like I said, use jojoba oil, sweet almond oil. Shoot, you could even use olive oil. Olive oil is good for your skin. Really mix that up. So it's not, that powder made it kind of thick. That little bit of oil thinned it right back down. Alright guys, one more time. Try some on my arm right here. Oh, woohoo, children. Look at that. So, yep, we have a winner. And you don't see a whole lot of glitter. You can see some of the glitter, but it's more of a sheen, and that's what I was going for. So I'm going to put all these little boogers caps back on before I make a really, really big mess. And put the sifter back on that glitter. And we're going to take this and spoon it into the little pots. Now, I don't know if this will fill up the pot. We can always take a little bit more body butter out and mix in. But this is plenty for me as an illuminizer. There is that liquid illuminizer. I could have put a few drops of that in there. Hey, let's do that too. That was the J-Cat that just came in the Rickies. Mix that in there really well. So like I said, if you have broken highlighters or liquid highlighters, and now I'm just going to scoop it down in my little pots. Wish I had the smaller pots from Dollar Tree, but this little pot will do. It was the smallest one I really had at the time. And this will last me for a long time. Just getting a bunch out of there. Now, if I was making this for someone else, I would have on gloves and all that good stuff. That made about half a pot. So I could totally make up some more. But right now I'm just going to leave it at that. Because I only used, like 2 good scoops out of that. And that is huge. So you can make up a lot if you order this little 2 pounds. Where's your lid? Body butter. And I can't remember how much that was. I've had it for a while. I've just not used it for anything. But now, after seeing like other people's videos on that body lava, it ping, give me an idea. I'm like, I'm going to use some of my pigments and some of my glitters and make an illuminizer. So let's just do a little bit on the chest, hey, and just a little bit on this arm. Nice. So, yep, there is you a DIY illuminating body butter, and you could really, you know, get out of that pretty cheap. Like I said, this tub, I think it was like $6, $7, $8. I can't remember, but it's saveonscents.com. They have all your oils, your containers, your fragrance oils. If you want to add a fragrance to this, I'm not going to add a fragrance to it, but trust me, I have loads of fragrance I could add easily to this. And any cosmetic glitter or pigment that you have around the house, just add that to it. My little sifter is not all the way down in there on that one, so let's push it on down on there so its lid will fit. There we go. Maybe, maybe not. I might have to press on that a little bit more. And you can get mica shades in every color of the rainbow. I mean, I make soap. I have blue, green, purple, pink, red, gold, silver, gray. I have like all the colors of the rainbow. And I like to get these little sample sizes. They're usually like $1 or something for like the little packet. And it lets you try out the color without having to buy a container that's this size or bigger. So yeah, you can make your own little illuminizers. Pretty reasonable, and you can make a bunch. So yep, there is my DIY. And if you like this kind of video, because I am super crafty, I love doing crafts, I love figuring out how to make things for myself that's cheaper and more effective than maybe some store-bought stuff that, you know, that's out there. Give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below if you like this video, and maybe we can try the body lava next. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next one. There is a pop-up giveaway going as well. I will leave the link down below for that video. Check that video out. You do have to watch it to the end. It's it's when you gotta watch to the end to catch the giveaway. So just be sure if you watch that video, watch it all the way to the end so you see what you're winning. And there is a Gleam link in the description box of that video that you have to click on to enter the giveaway. Alright guys, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.